Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday from Honolulu. Welcome back to Coffee with Colby. And today we are going to talk about seizing the moment. And that's exactly what we want to do. So come on in, let's enjoy the scene, and we're going to chat with our coffee. All right, so if you've got your cup and you're ready, just take a moment to sit down. I know you're busy. If you're driving, just pay attention to the road for me. But we're going to talk about seizing the moment. There's a lot of times in life that an opportunity will present itself. And when that opportunity presents itself, you have two choices. You can either accept or say no, right? So you can accept or you can decline. But a lot of people, most of the time, will decline. And why is that? Because the excuses of that moment tend to come up. Maybe it's, well, I have too much coming in or too much to do, or I'd have to shift this or that around. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's about travel. And so what happens is a lot of times we may be presented with this amazing opportunity, yet the fear will step in. That fear will kind of push us to say no. So I'm here today to encourage you to seize that moment and say yes to it, because these moments are what make life. These moments are the adventure you're supposed to experience, right? And so with that, it's all about saying yes and figuring out a way to make it happen, because we can make it happen. Okay. It's just a matter of being able to be flexible, being able to shift things around, and just knowing the adventure is part of the experience. It's part of the fun of it. And yeah, could there be stress or worry or anything along those lines? Of course, there can be. But when you start to seize the moment, when you start to say yes, guess what happens? More moments come, more opportunity presents itself. And with that, we have an opportunity to live a richer and fuller life. And through this is how we manifest. Okay. So it's through this energy of what we're putting in, it's through this energy of saying yes to the universe, yes to the opportunity, yes to seizing that moment, that you will begin to understand that there's more coming in for you. It's never a one and done. And that's sometimes what we believe, right? It can't ever happen again, but it can. It really can. So let me have a sip. Hang on. So Honolulu really came about because a friend of mine was going out of town and offered her place, and I said yes. I had so much coming up. I'm traveling next week to New Jersey. Hello, everyone. But I was like, yes, I am not missing Honolulu. How can you? And this is what happens. So when we say yes, when we say, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to seize that moment. So think about that in any aspect of your life. Okay, may not be a trip. Maybe it's a job opportunity. Maybe it's a relationship. Perhaps it's something else in your life that is needing a little bit more energy from you, needing a little bit more flexibility. Perhaps it's about finding a way to make it happen versus finding excuses to not make it happen. And that's, again, a big play on all of this. Let's just kind of work together to say, hey, yes, you, me, universe, we're going to do this. And it's literally these little moments, okay? These little moments of, oh, hi, Story. It's these little moments of opportunities that will empower you. When you have the opportunity to work outside your comfort zone, work outside the ordinary day, the routine, and to say, yeah, wait a second, how do I do this? Like, let me think of a different way. So again, that creativity, flexibility is going to help you find a way to make it happen. I've never been one for excuses, right? It's just one of those things that when you want something, you can figure it out, and you just have to keep working at it. Maybe it's not something that's going to flow and sit right on your lap, but that doesn't mean you can't make it happen. And when an opportunity does present itself, it's so much easier and better when you say yes and seize that moment. Because then you're telling the universe, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for what you want to bring. So we're telling the universe, I'm ready for this. Aren't you ready for this? Let me just show you two diamond head. Hang on. Ready? Let me turn the camera around for you. Look at that. So, how could we not want to seize the moment? All right. So, happy Tuesday. Glad to have you back with me on Coffee with Colby. And remember, my friends, shine your light and shine it bright. I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.